I've only been back a few days since I biked between Hampden and Munich. This is the first in a series of videos of the trip. This one covers the Scottish section from Glasgow down to Gretna. I'm not sure how many there will be yet, so hit subscribe and the notifications bell so you know when the next one will be uploaded. Some of the footage might be a bit wobbly as I was trying to film while biking, and some of it is off the GoPro and the handlebar, so it could be a bit bumpy. First leg of the trip, we'll just leave in Aberdeen station in 20 minutes. Typical Scottish weather. It's going to rain for a week, and then half an hour before you set off on your bike it starts pissing down. So hopefully Glasgow's a wee bit drier. So we'll just arrive in Glasgow town a couple of minutes late. Get across George Square and then need to find my way to Hampden to Glasgow Rush. We've made it to Hampden without too much problem, thanks to Lassie in the bike for giving me directions. I've got a wee bit of bonus extra stadium here, lesser Hampden, which was supposed to be built for Queen's Park, but I think they're back playing at Hampden this last year. So that's the National Stadium, where the road to Germany started for the national team, and it's also where I'm hopefully going to start my journey to Munich, and I'll hopefully get there before kick-off in 3 weeks' time. There is a small game here on Saturday. Rangers are playing Celtic in the Scottish Cup final, but nobody really cares about that unless you're part of the green or blue Glasgow. So that's Hampden, getting ready for the two Glasgow teams in the final. I think we've got about 20k to go tonight, so I better get going because it's absolutely tipping it down. I've got a few stops on the way as well, probably when I get into the grounds, because they'll probably be all locked up. First stop after Hampden is rather Glencairn, I think, playing the first division of the West of Scotland League. Third stop of the day is Cambuslang Rangers, 5-time Scottish Junior Cup champions. A lot of years from their time. I think I'd actually get in here. Quite a cool wee stand, all style terracing with some steps. I thought I'd missed this place, but I just saw it at the side of the road on the way down to Hamilton. So this is the entire Victoria. Another West of Scotland team. Can't mind which league they're in. Nice usage of the shipping containers. So the last stop of the day before I try and find a hotel. Hamilton Accies, newly promoted to the Championship after beating Calais Thistle in the playoff. I think Clyde also play here because they're homeless, and they narrowly missed out on being the bottom team. Allianz Park, home of Caledonian Braves. I was down here for a Scottish Cup game last season. If you want to see that, I'll leave a link at the top of the screen. We scraped a win, 2-1. Another AstroTurf pitch. Strathclyde Park, we need to cut through here to get back to the other side of the M74 for our trip down south. It's not raining just yet, but it's supposed to be forecast all day, so it could be pretty miserable. Yesterday we did 30k, today we've got 130, 72 mileish, so hopefully it's not going to rain as much as it's forecast. The best start of the day because the hotel breakfast wasn't open at 7, so we need to find find somewhere to grab some food on the way. Got 4 stops today, can't remember the names of them, but I'll show you them once we get there. I think the first one's only about 3 or 4 mile away. Once we get through the M74 on the other side, it should be pretty straightforward because we're just following the B, I think it's a 7086 or something, otherwise south, starting the M74, so it should be a nice clear quiet road. First stop after Caledonian Breves is supposed to be Larkwell Thistle. Sorry Motherwell fans, it's going to be afternoon by far parking adding a few more miles to my route. That I think that looks like the floodlights are far park already, so I need to check that on the map later. Second stop of the day, Larkwell Thistle. I'm not totally sure what league they play in, but I'll put a text up on the screen. Next stop is Les Mahago Juniors. Most of the route from Glasgow followed this B7078 and B7076, skirting along the side of the M74. This is New King Edward Park, home of Mid-Annandale. Only the third stop for the day because I missed Les Mahago Juniors because I took a wrong turn and it was pissing rain, so I couldn't be arsed going back to it. And I also missed Moffat, which was Upper Annandale. That was pretty miserable back then as well. So I think these guys play in the South of Scotland League. Finished possibly mid-table. We are just approaching the second overnight stop at B&B just north of Gretna after 123 kilometres for the first full day. First stop of the day and probably the last, Gretna FC 2008. We're in the Lowland League. Another place that's locked up because the season's finished. So that's Rydell Park, home of Gretna 2008. Like I said earlier, probably the first and only stop of the day. The plan today is to get to Newcastle, which is 80 miles, so be another long day in the legs. So I'm not sure I'll have time to go to St James's Park when I get there, but I'm sure you'll find that out in the next couple of minutes in this video. So we just crossed the border a couple of miles back. We're now into the first foreign country of the trip. We're now in a place called England. It's a wee bit drier than yesterday. Looks like it's got rain, but the forecast says it shouldn't. But there's a lot of surface water on the road, which means we're still got to get probably soaked. Just in the first 20k, probably another 110 to go. So head down, keep on going. I think we're fortunate enough we'll get a wee bit of tailwind today for most of the way, which always helps. Adds a couple of extra kilometres an hour to your day, which makes it shorter. Following route number 7 I think just now, and then later on it jumps into National Cycle Route 72 to get across to Newcastle, which I think sort of follows a bit of Hadrian's Wall sort of path, and then goes down the Tyne River towards Newcastle. Route 72, Hadrian's Wall cycle path. And up that way is the Roman Army Museum. That's the army that conquered England but in Scotland. Weather's looking a bit ropey, so better get going before the rain comes on again. Quayside Hotel Travelodge in Newcastle. Nice view, nice room, pretty tidy until I got here. So a quick recap of the day, 127k, just under 8 hours. Bike's pretty manning because it's pissed rain on and off a day. Yeah, enjoys the first view of St James's Park. Looks pretty impressive from here. We'll go and have a closer look. This is a relegate stand at St James's Park. Another team playing black and white here. Got a black and white strips originated from some broker that they make called Geordie down here back in 1910, and that's why we wear black and white. Louise's stand. It's absolutely massive. St James's Park. I think this is the biggest stadium we've been to so far. Definitely looks bigger than Hampden. I'll need to check. Well, that's the first 3 days, or 2 days and an evening of the trip complete. 278 kilometres done, with around 1200 still to go. If you've made it this far, you might as well hit subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and you'll be notified when the video of the next leg of the trip is uploaded. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.